You know, opposition doesn't actually exist. Think about it. Almost everything has an opposite to it. A battery, two opposite terminals. Are they fighting, competing with each other? They're just opposites. Night, day. Are they in opposition to each other? No, they're just two sides to the same thing. Left, right, up, down. Could go on and on about that. But they're not in opposition to each other. They are opposites. So where does opposition come from? Why would let's take race. Why would two different skin colors be in opposition? They're just different skin colors. Okay. Is a red crayon in opposition to a yellow crayon? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense until you realize it's been weaponized. Opposition doesn't actually really even exist. I have very few memories, almost zero, of childhood, especially young childhood. But I have one memory of coming back on a plane from Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica. My dad was mixed race. My mother was a Canadian, and they had separated, and I was coming up to Canada with my mom. And there was a black lady sitting beside us, and she started pointing out the difference in our skin color. I was about 3 at the time, and it had never been an issue for me. I'd never thought about, oh, that person has a different skin color than I do. And you can see I'm very white looking. And I just never really understood. Now I understand this is how something as simple as creating opposition and racism starts. You point out the differences. If you put a bunch of dogs together playing, they can be all breeds. They don't give a you-know-what, who's what breed. But it's conditioned, it's programmed into us. Political parties, okay, so they have different, they pretend, they have different views on things, different stances. So let's go along with their pretend. So they have different views. Okay. Why would that be opposition? Why would that be like a weaponized situation almost? Opposition, the word has been weaponized. Like so many other words we use. I did a video on watching your words, the weaponization of words. Check that one out. I am Jackie, the Unconventional Senior, and I would love to hear from you if you'd like to sub and drop me a comment. Thank you.